I feel like you're married, you have kids, you're living your best life. Well, me, like, I'm dealing with this situation. So it's hard for somebody to give me their concerned opinion when they're living the life that I desire to live.
Ashia's conversation with Maxwell's sister Blaise takes another uncomfortable turn, and this time the tension is all about the wedding and what Ashia believes is standing between her and Maxwell. Ashia is already dealing with a complicated situation. Maxwell's visa problems have completely changed their original plans, and instead of simply getting married in the United States, the couple is now trying to figure out how they can move forward with their relationship in Nigeria.
I'm going to see a lot of beautiful fabrics.
Oh, yes.
Hello.
Hi.
Good evening. We are here to shop for my sister-in-law's wedding that is coming up.
Oh, she's a bride?
Yes, she's
Oh,
the bride.
Nice to meet you guys.
What color are you looking for?
We are looking at coffee brown and white for the train. Just anything nice.
Okay, you can have your seats, please. Yeah.
Today I'm taking Ashia for shopping for our wedding dress. I've been a designer for 6 years and I already have a seamstress that's agreed to make the dress for 48 hours. Though it's not going to be easy for her, but she has decided to make the dress.
Oh, now look at
Wow,
that.
yes.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
We can do maybe that with a brown lining underneath.
I'll check for you, yeah.
So if you're making a dress for a traditional outfit or a marriage in Igbo land, it has to be a lace. Ashia has decided to make color red the color of the day, so we just need a little fabric for an overlay of the dress. Ashia, what do you think about this? This one is nice, right?
That's pretty.
This one is better than this. Yes.
That's very
When is the event?
in a short period of time.
Oh, okay.
Me and my fiance, we applied for the fiance visa, and it got
nice.
denied. So I'm here.
I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, right. Please pray for us. So yeah, it got denied. So what we're trying to do is just go ahead, get married here, and reapply again.
Oh,
That's really beautiful.
Yeah. So we definitely need something nice. It's gonna be quick, but we still want something beautiful. Can I see something like that in a white fabric? Let me see in case I would like to go with white.
Ashia, I'm glad we're doing this.
Yeah, I'm glad too. We're finally getting to the last few steps.
How do you feel about last night? I mean, I'm just concerned about Maxwell.
What you mean?
Honestly, I'm just concerned about his well-being. I'm just concerned about how he'll be treated when he gets to the United States. I'm just concerned.
I don't want to beat a dead horse, but there's a lot of benefits that come with me being an older woman, you know, wisdom, you know, I'm more stable so that I can help him with the transition to the U.S.
But what if some of the things you want him to do are not the things he wants for himself? Don't you think some of the things he accepts to do is because he's trying to please you?
It might be. I feel like a lot of the things he do is to please me.
The more reason why I'm giving my consent to the whole thing. I'm fond of Ashia as a person, like I like her as a person, but my area of concern is the fact that she's coming from a different culture. The fact that Rod has written off Maxwell as a scammer is actually an area of concern. So I'm just worried, how will Maxwell feel when he gets to the US? How will other Americans see him?
I feel like you're married, you have kids, you're living your best life. Well, me, like, I'm dealing with this situation. So it's hard for somebody to give me their concerned opinion when they're living the life that I desire to live. And so it's like you're blocking me, but you have what I want. So why not help me get what me and Maxwell both want? We need to be talking about joy and, you know, peace. And I feel like there has not been any peace.
Really?
It kind of reminds me, you know, in the Bible when, you know, Jesus was finna go to the cross.
Okay.
And, you know, Peter was like, it would not be so. And he said, get thee behind me, Satan, you're my stumbling block.
Wow.
Blaise, you're my third party and you're my stumbling block.
Wow. I sincerely hope he's making a good choice, and I just wish you guys the best.
At this junction, I really could just tell Blaise to back off. I mean, we got through all the age issues. But now Rod has started questioning things, and now it seems like I'm back at square one, trying to regain their trust. He's doing his best to scare away Maxwell and his family, but I'm not gonna let him. I feel like at the end of the rainbow, like it's gonna be a big pot of gold. So sometimes like you gotta have that storm. So we just gotta weather that storm to get to that pot of gold. So that's where we're at with it.
I wish you guys the best, okay?
Are you sure?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. So I'm not gonna hear anything else?
Not at all, you won't. Let's go back to our shopping.
That makes the wedding plans extremely important, and Ashia clearly wants everything to happen as quickly as possible. Blaise is actually trying to help. She has agreed to design Ashia's wedding dress and even arrange for one of her seamstresses to sew it in an incredibly short amount of time. We are talking about less than 2 days, which is already a huge amount of pressure. But instead of the conversation being calm and appreciative, Ashia starts questioning the timing and pushing for answers about when everything will happen. That is where I think the situation becomes frustrating. Blaise has already volunteered to help Ashia with something that would normally require much more time and preparation. So when Ashia starts pressing her about the wedding schedule, it comes across like she is more focused on getting what she wants immediately than recognizing the effort Blaise is putting in. And then Ashia takes things to another level. She tells Blaise, "You're living the life I deserve to live." That statement is extremely revealing because it shows just how much emotion Ashia has attached to this marriage. She doesn't seem to be looking at Blaise simply as Maxwell's sister anymore. She is comparing her own life to Blaise's and seemingly feeling like she should already have the kind of life Blaise has. Then Ashia goes even further by describing Blaise as a stumbling block. That is a very serious thing to say to the sister of the man you are trying to marry. Instead of seeing Blaise's questions and concerns as part of a family trying to understand the situation, Ashia appears to view those concerns as obstacles that need to be removed. And that is where I think Ashia needs to take a step back. Getting married is one thing. Getting married while dealing with visa problems, family concerns, cultural expectations, and a rushed wedding is something completely different. If Ashia and Maxwell are serious about building a lasting marriage, they are going to have to deal with these disagreements instead of treating every concern as an attack. Blaise clearly has questions about what is happening, and Ashia clearly wants Maxwell and the marriage without anything slowing her down. But calling Maxwell's sister a stumbling block is only going to make the relationship between them even more difficult. The biggest issue here is not even the wedding dress anymore. It is whether Ashia and Blaise can find a way to respect each other before Ashia officially becomes part of Maxwell's family. Because if this is how intense things are before the wedding, imagine how complicated things could become after the marriage. This situation is getting more serious by the minute, and Ashia's determination to get down the aisle may be creating even more problems than she realizes.